Good evening, Mr. Mohit Verma. You are appearing for application developer role interview with our Bank of Baroda. The date you say that it is not known yet, and now please tell us about your professional experience. Tell us about you.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. My name is Mohit Verma, and I have total 8 years of experience into IT industry. And I am right now working with Capgemini. And as per this role, I have worked into API development uh, since 2000. Actually, I'm working since 2017, and I have total API development experience as 5 years. And into before this Capgemini, I was working with Infosys, and also I have worked with TCS. So total, I have worked into 3 organizations, and with Infosys, I have most of the experience into API development, and recently also into my previous project, I was working with the API development, which was developed into using the C#.NET language.
Mhm. Good.
Yes.
So, how do you enjoy your present assignment?
Yeah, sir. Actually, yeah. Right now, I am put into a support role. So there, actually, I am not getting that much experience into API development. I am like only using the uh, already developed applications which are using the APIs. But whatever work is assigned to me, I try to enjoy that and try to complete that into a given
Yeah, yeah.
given SLA
It,
period, because support is kind of work where we have to perform this into a
so it
tool.
seems you work for a say store in probably America or Canada, and what is the store planning job that has to be kept in mind when you are attempting to this application developer?
Yes, sir. So actually, what we are doing, we are using our app. Like there is a third-party tool applications which is being called store planning or space planning, and we are having a exe as well as a website. And actually, website is using the APIs to fetch the data from the database, and space planning is the role of a professional which plans like where to which items are placed in a particular retail store. That's how, like in America or in Canada, we see into big markets, big supermarkets like Walmart, there are a lot of items are placed, and those items are getting refreshed on daily basis also. So
Mhm.
how like those tools are being used by the actual users, those are maintained on the back end by us.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
You know, in that particular store that you are working for, it has so many varieties. Oh, Baba.
Yes, sir.
It has say kerchiefs, it has towels, it has cords, it has mirrors.
Yes.
Name the thing, everything is there except mummy, daddy. Everything else can be taken from there. Of
Yes,
course,
sir.
eatables are not there. That is right. Now, coming to the previous responsibility you had, where
Yes, sir.
I think you were working for digital WMS tester. What is that one?
Yes, sir. Actually, that was a different assignment. Actually, that was related to the warehouse management systems. There also, there was a website which was being handed over to the customer, and they were using that website for the actual planning and movement of the items in a warehouse. So like how the items will be coming into the store. So there will be a new interface, like a separate interface for that, how those items will be managed, and the data, how the item in the store will be picked up for the outbound processes, like, and how the items will be racked up in the warehouse, like, and for all those there were separate pages, and all like the UI was developed by other team and the backend was developed by us. So how the
Mm.
data will be actually being flowed from the UI to the backend to the databases, like that was all being taken care by us only at that
Mhm.
time.
In your present assignment, how many people are working along with you?
Right now, like I am and my manager is there in my
Only
current
two people.
yeah, only
In
two
that
people.
this one, two people. Very good.
Yes.
Excellent. So, what is your normal timing of work as per Indian Standard Time?
That's like from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Acha, very good. 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. You will be
So,
working. Are there occasions when you may have to sit late also?
yes, sir. Sometimes there are uh, types of issues which we need to, like, for which we need to get connected with the user and to understand their issues and make
Mm.
them resolved for them, because like the Indian timings and US timings doesn't meet up, so we have to be same similar time so that we can sync up with them. Those are the cases when I need to sit
Mhm.
with them.
Good. Now, why do you want to come to banking? Is it for salary difference or for some other purpose?
Sir, that is not entirely, I can say, salary difference, but kind of like stability which banks will be giving me, those I do not see in the private sector as of the
Mm.
current scenarios which I face in the markets.
Mhm.
And
That's right.
yeah,
That's
that
right.
is one reason. Yeah.
That is for job stability and also for increase in wages. You want to come to banking. Good.
Yes, sir.
Which bank are you having an account?
Right now, I am having a salary account in ICICI Bank.
So, what is the difference between ICICI Bank and Bank of Baroda in terms of ownership?
Uh, in terms of ownership, we can say like Bank of Baroda is an international bank which is owned fully owned by the government of India, and ICICI Bank is a private sector bank,
Hmm.
and it is the like second largest private sector bank of India. And
True. The
yeah,
point Bank of Baroda is fully owned is wrong.
okay,
More than 51% shares are held by government.
okay, sorry.
Even in the Punjab and Sindh Bank, where government has got maximum shares, they have about 98 or 99%. 1% is sold to others also. But
Okay,
this is a public sector. Definition is 51% and above capital being held by the
government.
government.
Okay.
Very good. Now, you want to come as an application developer. What do you think will be your role in our bank?
Yes, sir. So what I can think of, like after coming into the BOB bank, I will be responsible for developing the new APIs as well as maintaining the existing APIs, or finding out any bugs, or if there are any existing flaws in the APIs, those I would be performing into my role, which I can understand of it. Apart from this, I am also understanding this as a like manager role. I would be managing the API deployment as well as API maintaining, like code management also I would need to perform.
Did you go through the website of Bank of Baroda?
Yes, sir. I went through this.
What is that URL?
Bank of Baroda, www.https://www.bankofbaroda.com.
.com. Acha.
Yes.
So what are the items that are there in the website that you are impressed with, or what aspects of them are you more satisfied?
The look and feel of the website is like very impressive, and easy navigation is one of the feature I could like remember of the website. That means like we can easily find out, because I was mostly going to the Bank of Baroda website for the career opportunities, and like that was there directly, it was available. And
Hmm.
like
Yeah. No,
yeah,
no,
it
but
was
did you not go through the banking website apart from your say the recruitment aspect of it? Did you could you go through the other aspects of it?
no sir, I did not go through, but right now, but I think
I would suggest you are going through that website thoroughly, but
yes,
you cannot go through, of course, Bank of Baroda mobile website, because unless you have account, you cannot access that. Whereas
okay.
this one you can see. And now the application developer role, um, does is there any difference in the role of a web website developer or mobile app developer?
Yes, sir. There are definitely differences as because website is entirely is developed in using the different query languages, and also different front-end languages are being used. And application is an Android development. That means like we have to use different tools like Android Studio, and we uses the Java language and React Native also as a for the development of front end of a mobile application. But in a website development for a laptop or for a computer device, we uses HTML languages or React JS for the front end, or Angular JS. And for a back end, actually for back end we can use similar kind of APIs that only one microservices can be used in mobile development, but for front end we need to use different tools and
Yeah.
application.
So you were telling me about the role of an application developer. I
Yes,
think
sir.
you were mentioning about application design and the development. I
Yes,
think you also mentioned about testing and debugging,
yes, sir.
then about maintenance and updates, then about, but I find two or three more points here. One is collaboration, another is following security protocols, and understanding user needs. Can you elaborate on these three aspects?
Yes, sir. First is collaboration. Collaborations means like we need to be active with collaborating with the other teams. That means like we as a single person or single team, we cannot own everything which are needed for a for running an application. As we can say there can be a different Azure team, different DevOps team, or a front end team or a back end team, which would be collaborating as a single team with each other, and they will be uh, producing or developing a single mobile application, and that will be handed over to the actual consumer so that it can run smoothly.
But
And
here, okay, whatever you have said is 100% correct.
yes,
But here, one more point added, that is collaborating with other developers,
yes, sir.
designers, and project managers. I don't know whether this version is correct or the way you are telling is correct. You change it to suit the best way it should be answered. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Here they have added some designers, project managers. I don't know. Then what is understanding user needs?
Understanding user needs, that means like we need to understand the whatever requirement is coming from the user. As I want to tell you that let's say in a mobile applications, if if user wants a new feature, right now if there is not an option of repaying the loan earlier, then we need to understand what user is exactly needing, and that feature we need to enable in the application. We need to check how this can be actually implemented, because just we cannot go just with the user needs. We need to understand the other aspects also, which would be impacted if we add a new feature in the applications, and then
Good.
we have to decide.
Sufficient. What is following security protocols?
Security protocols are the set of rules which are defined by the government of India, and also the network security teams,
Mm.
which has to be implemented while the developing of a application. That
Mm.
means like,
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. No problem. I think whatever you said is right only. Good.
yes,
I am happy about your answer for these three questions.
yes,
Now, coming to what are the skills that are required for application developers, and what are the skills do you possess?
yes. So for an application developer, one has to be a proficient into writing a code, or any code into any language. One language, it could be C++ or C sharp, .NET or Java, and one has to be proficient into using one framework which would be used for the development of the UI part, like user interface part, that can be Kotlin or Spring Boot. And after that, one has to be a proficient into writing the database queries, SQL queries, so that it can fetch the data from the database and it can show on the screen. And apart from this, one has to be a good in logical reasoning, so that it can think of all the test cases which can occur at the time of actual use of the application. That means like whatever user can think of, a developer should be one step ahead of the users, so that any issues or any real catastrophic issues can be avoided. Because we have to be a futurist, one should have a future thinking of all the negative scenarios
Can
before.
you tell can you tell me what is JavaScript?
Yes, sir. JavaScript is a framework which framework language which is used uh, with the browser and with the UI part. Actually, like whenever we develop a website, we have to use JavaScripts for the client side validations. That means like
What is
whenever
what is PostgreSQL
PostgreSQL.
and MongoDB?
Yes, sir. Actually, PostgreSQL is a relational database. That means it is similar to the Oracle database. It is a relational database management system, and MongoDB is a NoSQL database. That means like here we don't store the data in the form of tables, and we store the data in the form of JSON files, and we directly query the data using the NoSQL. And but in the PostgreSQL, we use the SQL queries to fetch the data.
So, do you have any liking towards becoming a game developer?
No, sir, I have not, haven't tried, and like I don't.
You don't appreciate that. What is the what is the news about online game sites in the newspapers in the
Uh,
last few days?
Actually, sir, I came across an article where actually Government of India has introduced a new bill which is related to the banning of promotion of the
Mm,
online betting games by the
mm,
influencers. But I think there is no ban on playing those games.
correct,
Somebody is
correct.
playing.
Betting has been stopped, is banned,
Yes,
and you have to know about this also. And it seems that um, Junjunwala, Mrs. Junjunwala, has sold sizable amount of her shares in that company, one company,
Najara, I
and
think Najara Technologies.
yeah, she has made a lot of money out of that. That's
Okay,
what I read. Just information. You must know what is happening relating to IT industry
okay.
completely. Okay,
I will,
good.
I will try
Now,
to.
what do you know about fintech companies and their connection or collaboration with banking companies?
Yes, fintech companies are actually private firms which helps the government banks with the with providing the technologies to them. Fintech companies are the basically companies which are related to the uh, finance or finance transactions. We have examples like whenever there is a payment is needed, whenever a payment is done using the debit card, credit card, bill gateway is needed, or Mastercard and Visa companies like those provides those gateways, and those are fintech companies, and they provide their gateway so that banks can perform a transactions, or like users can perform a transactions using their banks, so that they provide
You,
technologies here.
you have told one aspect of it, but of course, now I think fintech companies are engaging themselves with the banks in helping them opening up the accounts also. In fact, there are channels like FI5 where you can open an account with Federal Bank using that FI5 or some um, app. I don't know much details about it, but as a IT person, you must know what is
Yes,
the role played by these IT companies, sorry, fintech companies, when they collaborate with the banks for opening of accounts or for other purposes. I don't know what it is. थोड़ा उसको रिवाइज कर लीजिएगा. You better
yes,
get to know it.
yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely, sir. I will try to gather more information. I will try to.
Mm. Can you explain what is MVC architecture?
Yes, sir. Actually, this is basically called known as the model view controller architecture, and it is widely used while developing the applications using the .NET applications, and we can develop our applications using
Mm.
this MVC. That means like in model is the first part which actually defines like what type of functions or methods it would be performing, and view is that part which contains the UI related data, and controller is the part from where actually data is being fetched from the database. And once like controller is a method which fetch the data, it will transfer its data to the view.
Mm.
Model will be actually containing both of these not sorry containing, it will be above these two.
Okay. Now, can you tell me how do you ensure security in banking apps?
Yes, sir, we can actually implement uh, different security, like we can implement authentication in the API development and authorization using the Azure token, JWT token authorization method we can perform. And I think, and really, sir, I am like lagging on.
Yeah, security is ensured by implementing authentication. Example, OAuth. I don't know what it is, OAuth. You know about it?
Yes, sir. OAuth, it is a like zero oath. It is authentication method, which is like we provides our like there are different authentication methods: OAuth, JWT token, oath, and bearer token authentications. And like
another OTP is another one.
Yes, OTP is another one. Yes.
What is zero auth?
In a zero oath method, sir, I need to check on it. Sir,
You don't. You don't know.
Yeah,
You're not remembering it. 1 minute. Let me check up whether I can help you. What is zero auth? Zero auth, short term for open authorization, is an open standard of access delegation commonly used as a way of internet. I can show it to you.
sure.
Are you seeing it now?
Yes, sir, I can see.
Please read it. Zero OAuth.
Yeah, zero auth, short for open authorization, is an open standard for access delegation commonly used as a way for internet users to grant websites or application access to their information on other websites, but without giving them passwords. This mechanism is used by companies such as Amazon, Google, Meta platforms, Microsoft, Twitter to permit users to share information about their accounts with third-party applications or websites.
Generally,
Yes. Generally, OAuth protocol provides a way for resource owners to provide a client application with secure delegated access to server resources.
Anyhow, thank you. I'm just giving this one in your WhatsApp page itself. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And I will later on I will translate it to other page. This is OAuth. That's right. I don't know whether it is important, but something struck me. It is good to go through that. That's why I asked you.
It can come.
Yeah. Now I was here, na? Correct. Now, are you seeing on the screen now? Nothing, na?
I can see, sir.
Acha, you are able to see the questions?
Yes, sir. You can.
The questions are seen here. Acha, acha.
Yes, sir.
Oh, 1 minute. Yeah. Now, let me take this. Can you explain about cloud computing in banking?
Yes, sir. Cloud computing, we can say like whenever our applications are being hosted on a cloud, that means like there are three major cloud providers. One is like GCP, Google Cloud platforms, then Amazon AWS and Azure Cloud. And uh, we can perform any, like we can host our applications, we can host our web APIs on the cloud. And if any other operations are being performed on the cloud itself by the web services, because like we can host our applications and also we can create our small applications, or like any SMS creations or any calculations which are being done by the hosted applications on the cloud, then it is known as cloud.
Sufficient. Good. You could manage it very well. Now, what is your knowledge regarding cyber attacks?
Yes, sir. So cyber attacks are the attacks which are done by hackers or non-authorized persons on the financial institutions or only users, directly users. That means like if like there are many ways of doing a cyber attack, like phishing they can perform, or like they can send a similar kind
Mm.
of page to a user. Like it will be looking like a bank website, but it will not be a bank website. Users will have to enter their username and password, and they gets hacked. Or there can be another way of they will send an malware or anonymous link to the users, through which one application gets downloaded into their mobile, and their mobile gets hacked, and their financial details goes to the hackers. And there can
Today,
be,
yeah, today I read one report about WhatsApp being used where uh, an invitation is being sent, marriage invitation or something like that.
yes,
And that is causing problem for the party. What type of applications do they use to see that they get access to the cell phone of the user? What is that application that is used?
actually they
Uh,
use some kind of APK file,
exactly. Good.
and
What is
they
APK file?
actually whenever we create an Android platform kit, actually it is known as Android platform kit, uh, which I remember. And like whenever like any applications which is developed for mobile, that is known as APK. Because like
Mm,
see uh, if we say save our documents files or Word file, Excel file, those will have an extension like
mm,
.doc, .xls,
mm, mm,
.exe files.
mm,
Similarly, like images have extension JPG file, PNG file,
mm,
PDF file.
mm,
Similarly, any application developed for mobile are known as APK file, because
mm,
those are created for on our Android platform. And
mm,
if they are sent on to anybody, and if they whenever and they gets installed into somebody's mobile,
mm.
they they can create issues if those are like not authenticated or not actually original. So that's why we should always install the applications from Play Store, Google Play Store only.
Yeah, that is true. But the the hacker has sent the invitation with .apk only. Can he not make it that it is not APK? No, I don't know whether I'm
No, sir.
making it
If
clear. I am
yes,
not.
if yes,
I,
correct.
are you understanding what I
Yes,
say?
I can understand. You are saying that he can remove that .apk from the file, but then
Mm.
it will be of no use in the mobile. If any
Oh,
if any
acha.
any application has to be installed into mobile, it has to be a .apk file only. Then only the Android mobile system operating system will understand it, and it will give a prompt to install it.
So
If
that means not such files will not work on iOS. That is
no, sir,
our what is that
and iPhone.
iPhones. I'm not
Yes,
getting that word.
in iPhone,
iPhone.
those kind of files will not get installed. For iPhone, they will have to create another file, iOS something, and
Oh,
only
iOS. I can. Is there any file similar to APK for iOS for those phones also?
yes, sir. Like because there are also like Android developer, there are iOS developer. They can create that kind of file, but as per my knowledge, limited knowledge, I know like iPhones are way more secure than Android phones. They
Oh,
just like if any applications are getting installed, they don't give any kind of full
ac-
access
oh,
to those applications. And
acha. Acha,
if
very nice, very nice. You have iPhone or Android?
I have both Android
Both.
and yes, sir.
Very good, very good. What is zero-day vulnerability?
0 day vulnerability. I sir. I
It
don't
is a
remember.
it's a security flaw unknown to the software vendor but exploitable by attackers. Timely patching and proactive monitoring are essential to defend against such threats. Okay, that's right. Have you availed any bank loans?
No, sir, I have not applied any bank loans till date.
Mhm. Mm, why banks are lending monies to others?
Uh, that is the actually main income source for banks. Because if people are depositing their money in the banks will lend that money, and like they will be giving us interest, but they will be charging high interest from the lenders. So the difference of giving the interest to the depositors and taking the money taking the interest from the lenders, that difference will be the income source for the banks.
Explain mobile phishing and how to prevent it.
Mobile phishing, that means like somebody will be sending us a similar kind of mobile like bank application or link to download some bank application or some mobile website which will look like a bank website. And in phishing, actually they will just bait us. That means like they will the, actually the hacker will try to get the information from a user by giving them some what we call lalach.
Here, it is given very simple way. Mobile phishing uses SMS, that is smishing, or rogue apps to trick users into giving up credentials.
Yes.
Prevention includes user awareness, campaigns, secure app stores, and application scanning. Correct.
Okay.
What
Yes.
is social engineering via mobile devices?
Yes, sir. Social engineering is the way of getting access to the user's financial details of by manipulating their minds, by tricking them, by saying like we are your family members or we are your friends, please, like, or somebody is I'm friend of your like I'm your family friend or I'm a friend of your father. He has asked me to connect with you, and you have to actually transfer me money, or like that kind of scenario actually being created by just uh, panicking the people, or by just
Yeah,
digital testing them.
you are applying for senior manager role.
Yes.
How do you align application development strategies with banking business goals?
Yes. So application, as per my know, like as per as I understand myself, uh, fit into this role as because like there can be existing applications, and I will try to understand the existing application and will try to implement more and more secure ways, and will try to enhance the performance of the applications, whatever is
Mm,
existing there. And I will also like you have
mm.
shown the answer, but I will
Please,
also
please read the answer.
yes, I collaborate closely with business stakeholder to understand the priorities like regulatory compliance, customer experience, and risk management. Development strategies prioritize scalability, security, agility to support evolving banking products while ensuring alignment with the business KPIs and compliance mandates. Yes, sir. I was just speaking something kind of similar, but 30-40%.
Similar, yeah,
Yeah.
similar one you are telling. I know.
Yes,
Good.
yes.
Now, have you gone through this or not? Time
Uh,
was not there.
this link for particular application developer, this file I could not go, sir. Like this is
I,
very important, I think.
I have given you in the folder itself.
application role, developer role, Q&A answers.
Yeah, no.
I will find out,
I
sir.
have given you in the say your own. I will go there and show you what it is. But one mistake I did was I posted this after giving you initially. I allotted the folder to you,
Okay.
and उसका बाद में हमने are you seeing now information
Yes, sir.
technology for
I can see, yes, sir.
yeah
This
either this one two three fourth file.
I did not go, sir. I will go through this, sir. This is
I think it's material I could draw from Chat GPT or probably what is the other one? Perplexity.
okay.
Yeah, what is the news about Perplexity owners?
Sir, I think they are the upcoming search engine with AI tools, like AI implementation, and they are trying to buy Google Chrome.
Good.
Or
That way, did we discuss this? I don't know. Very good.
no, sir. I just like I think that is the news. I
Very
just
good. Excellent. I'm happy you remembered about it. Now, let me go through other things also. Now, at random, I will ask one or two questions from IT officers interview questions. पता नहीं क्या आएगा.
Yes,
I will.
that's correct. I am also like now I'm just getting an anxiety. Like I don't know because there are many questions which I could not answer correctly into this interview. And I'm just thinking like what will happen in the real.
You have to read a lot.
Yes, sir.
No problem. You can do it. You have time before you make use of it.
Yes, sir. I will try to read it again and I will try to remember the things.
Yeah. These are all basic questions only, nothing very tough one.
Yes, sir.
These are all, lower level.
Okay.
Do you know about UPI, ULI, and some NPCI products?
I just like know about this UPI, that is like Unified Payment
Interface.
And ULI and NPI is like National Payment Council of India.
No. National Payment Corporation of India.
Okay.
Dilip Asbe is the managing director, and its website name is npci.org. npci.org.in is there or not? I don't know. npci. Only org. npci.org.
No, sir. This is not the actual website.
It's not going. org.in.
Yeah, this is the one, I think.
Yeah, this is the one.
Yes.
They are telling ULI. Even I am not familiar with that. What is that? ULI.
I don't know, sir. ULI in the payment. You can search like ULI in banking.
India banking expansion for ULI. Unified lending interface. RBI. No, this is not correct. ULI is a technology-based initiative to make frictionless and credit available to every Indian and to further the government broader vision of digital empowerment and financial inclusion. Are you seeing it on the screen or not? No.
Yes, sir, I can see.
Yeah. India pushes for unified lending interface to boost inclusiveness. That is, I think the mobile apps themselves will decide about the lending. Um, in principle, approval will be given by the mobile apps as the person loads all details about his salary, then recoveries and all that. I think personal loan and all can be sanctioned immediately, provided he gives the necessary proof like PAN card, Aadhaar card, and all that. That is what it is.
Okay.
What is that? Unified
Unified lending.
lending interface. Let me note it there because I may forget it. Unified lending
Interface.
interface. Can you talk on role of information technology in banking?
Yes, sir. Actually, information technology means like IT, like computer uses of IT
No,
in the
no.
banking industry. It has.
ना ISMP कभी आपको take say if you are not ready with that, what you can do, you can go to our chat GPT or this and put this. It must give you a detailed write-up. Not that is the correct, but we can make something out of that. And I don't, after reading it, tell me whether this is what you had in your mind. Are you seeing on the screen now? No.
No, sir.
You will now see it on the screen.
Yes, sir. I
Please,
can.
please read this, or you can, after reading this, please tell me, is this what you had in mind? Okay. I'm not asking you to tell the answer first and then read. Now you read this.
I'm just
Please read.
reading. Yeah.
Mm.
Is a driver transformer across the Indian banking sector, fundamentally changing how banks operate, deliver services, and compete in today's market. Enhanced IT enables banks to offer better, faster, and more secure services to customers at reduced cost, sustaining competitive advantages. Technologies like ATM, internet banking, mobile banking, debit cards, and electronic payment systems have made banking more accessible, convenient, and efficient for consumers. Yes, sir. I was also like thinking like this,
Like, no, no.
previously it was all
You
paper
please
based.
see the other headings: operational streaming, then product innovation, channel expansion, then risk management and security, profitability and performance enhancement, financial inclusion. This point might not have struck you. Financial inclusion. Are you aware what is meant by financial inclusion?
Uh, uh,
You
I
may not
cannot,
be able to answer
yeah,
because
I cannot.
financial inclusion means providing banking and insurance services, that is financial services, to
Okay,
the poorest of the poor at cheaper rates. And towards this aim only, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana scheme was introduced, according to which nil balance SB accounts can be opened, in which after 6 months they are entitled for an overdraft of 10,000 rupees also. Not
okay,
only that, regional rural banks have been asked to open more branches in rural areas. Not only that, RRBs and banks have been advised to appoint bank correspondents who visit customers at their doorsteps and take banking to them. They go with many ATMs so that basic services like payment of cash or receipt of cash can be done by these banking correspondents, and banking is spread. Not only that, in order to expand financial inclusion, government has introduced a scheme known as API, Atal Pension Yojana, APY,
okay,
and they have also introduced Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. It is a scheme whereby an individual is given insurance coverage, life insurance coverage up to 2 lakhs on payment of only rupees 436 per year. The
Okay.
condition is the person should be with the age of 18 to 50. Similarly, there is another accident insurance scheme known as Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana,
Okay.
where the premium is only 20 rupees. For that, they guarantee if a person who has insured between 18 to 70 dies in accident, his nominee will be given 2 lakhs. And if he loses both legs or both hands, he will be given 2 lakhs. This
Okay.
is another scheme. Apart from this, Government of India has brought a scheme known as Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. This scheme is meant only for the girl child below age of 10 years. The parents can open such accounts in the name of 2 girl children, and the minimum balance to be remitted every year is 250, maximum of 1.50 lakh. The
Yeah.
advantage of this scheme is, do you have a daughter?
No, sir. Right now, no.
Acha. The advantage of this scheme is that in this scheme, they are paying an interest of 8.2%. This account can be opened in post office or any private sector banks and public sector banks also. Samajh gaya? So
Yes.
this is financial inclusion.
Inclusion. Got
Yeah.
it, sir. Understood.
Then data analytics decision making like this. I will give this one. I think I can share the link. No, why I showed you this.
Yes,
In,
sir.
in cases where you come across some question which you cannot answer, this is the way you can search for the answer, and don't believe that answer thoroughly. That is so detailed. इतना डिटेल बोलने का आपको समय नहीं है.
नहीं मिलेगा.
उसको briefly थोड़ा prepare करके रख दो, so that second time you can read that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir. I will try
Very,
to
very good.
perform better
Yeah,
in
this
the
is
next month.
a lot of questions are there in this. Please go through that. These are all basic questions.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Please prepare for them. And I have given you other materials also in the folder. But I'm sorry, I've given you so many, but time available is little. ये भी पढ़ना है, पढ़ के जाइएगा. आप कहाँ से आ रहे हैं? Which state?
Right now in Maharashtra, Pune.
अच्छा. Who is the Maharashtra Finance Minister?
I'm not aware, sir.
Who is the Union Finance Minister?
Nirmala Sitharaman.
What is the latest news about GST?
I think in GST there was some news like they are going to reduce the GST for on the food items.
ऐसा नहीं बोलना. You have to tell. Right now we have 4 slabs, 5, 12, 18 and 28. Government is thinking of revising these slabs into 5% and 18% only.
Okay, sir.
So even cell phones, then laptops, etc., which are being charged 28% now, will be charged only 18%.
Okay, sir.
So this is what they say. This is the news. You must. Are you following the day-to-day updates I am giving you in the newspaper group?
Yes, sir. I tried to follow, but I could not follow fully.
But one thing, I want you to follow the mainly finance news, business news. I want you to follow also Bank of Baroda news, Reserve Bank news, IRDAI news, SEBI news.
Okay, sir.
समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
Best wishes. Thank you so much for being so patient in listening for such a long time. Ah, thank you. Best
Thank
wishes. You have not done bad. I will give you from my rating 7.5 out of 10.
Okay, sir. But
I will
like,
give, but whether that is sufficient for selection, I don't know. It depends on other candidates coming also.
yes, sir. I'm
Understand?
also like doubting myself after giving this interview whether I will be
No,
there
no,
or
but there is not a, it is not a must. Their interview is going to be very much similar to this. You are going to meet people who are 100% in this line, who are
yes.
day in. हो सकता है they may be asking easy questions also. No problem. Best wishes. You are. Why are you not married?
I am married, sir, right now.
Married, married,
Yes,
married.
I'm married. No.
Good, good. I asked whether you have a daughter. You said no. That means you have a boy.
Yes, sir. I have.
Ah,
Yes.
that's good. Best wishes. Don't worry. My object of arranging this class is to make you aware what you should study, what are all the things that can be asked. Do
No.
not feel dejected over you are not being able to answer few questions. But you have answered majority of my questions to my satisfaction. And
But
don't
yeah, but
worry.
after giving an interview, there is a like self instinct. Like yeah,
हाँ,
like you are. I'm
आपको
ready.
मैसेज अंदर में आपको मैसेज में भी
Yeah,
you are
that's
getting a negative message हो
yes.
सकता है no problem. It is a sign of growth. It is a sign of growth. Keeping this in mind, you start reading seriously.
Yes, sir. I will just I will try
Yeah.
hard now.
Or if you want us to read together, you can come for this like this so that we can read the content. बट वो जरूरत होगा तो बता दीजिए. लकीली आई एम फ्री नाउअडेज. हमारा कोई
Okay,
काम ज्यादा नहीं है. आप बोला तो आई कैन बी अवेलेबल फ्रॉम इंडिया टाइम 8 to 10 o'clock.
okay, sir. I will let
So
you know, sir. But
yeah, in case of need you can message me. One day पहले बता दीजिए.
yes, sir, definitely. But once I get the intimation date, I will definitely tell you.
No,
But
that you have to tell me
yes,
so
sir.
that I will fix a next interview date
Yes, sir,
two
definitely.
2 or 3 days before the interview date.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. You should feel happy. You have answered majority questions correctly.
Yes,
What is
sir.
your degree? What is your degree?
I have completed my B.Tech in computer engineering.
Oh, which college was it?
It was in YMCA college in Faridabad, Haryana.
Oh, Faridabad. Is it a new college or an old college?
No, sir, it is old. It was established by Germans in
Oh,
1967, I think.
अरे बाबा बहुत दिन पहले.
Yeah, 1967 college. Yes.
Oh, good. I was in Delhi for 3 years,
Okay.
but not now. Long back, 99, 96 to 99.
Oh, so a lot of things have been changed. I
Hey,
think that time तो metro भी नहीं था sir. अभी तो
कुछ भी नहीं था. In fact, I used to go through that circular road, you know.
ring road.
Ring road. I used to go through that ring road from old Rajendra Nagar to Auskas.
Yeah, sir. Hojkas is the place where actually IIT Delhi is there,
Yeah,
and
but
like
Amara branch, it is not that way. It is nearer to Green Park.
okay.
Nearer to Green Park. Anyhow, best wishes. You have done well. I wish you success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I will just try harder and I will
And
start.
if any of your friends are also interested in joining, tell them. If
Yeah, sir,
you
sure.
don't have to go on Canvas, if somebody asks you, tell them. Let them join us.
Yes, sir,
They
definitely.
they will join for some other IT also, not necessarily application developer.
Yes, I will come to if I come to know. Actually, I don't know my friend. if anybody has applied.
Yeah, no, but one problem in your field is that ये लोग secret रखेगा, वो बाहर
Yes,
नहीं बोले.
yes. Nobody will discuss this in the company. Ki like I have got
I know.
selected. Yes, yes.
Yeah, best wishes. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your time.
You did well. I thank you for being with me for roughly 1 hour. Thank you.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
इतना समय तो हम spend करता नहीं है. You are
Sir,
lucky.
I know. I think maximum it will be
20
going
minutes. 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
हमारा only 20 minutes. Your BOB 10 minutes only.
Okay. Okay.
उससे ज्यादा नहीं मिलेगा आपको समय.
Yeah, but
10 मिनट का अंदर में आपने उनका इम्प्रेस करना है.
impress करना है, I think. I will try to prepare the answer in just like straight lines. Like
Briefly.
right now I'm just feeling like I speak too much on a
Correct.
single answer.
This is correct.
Yeah,
This observation is correct. You can try to give direct answer.
Yes, I will try to give the direct answers, whatever they must be expecting. I will try to give.
What is your wife? Your wife has studied engineering or not?
No, sorry. She has completed BSc and MSc in chemistry.
Oh, then no connection. I thought I can ask her to put questions to you.
No, sir. Like
No.
that is different field.
Yeah. No problem. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.